Steph Curry's nursing a knee sprain, and the Warriors are gearing up for a showdown with the Timberwolves. Now, you'd think it's just going to be another tough game, right? Less than 2 minutes into the first quarter, Klay Thompson and Jaden McDaniels decide to throw down. It's not a friendly exchange of jerseys, it's a full-blown scuffle that Rudy Gobert and Draymond Green had to step in to break it up. Klay's jersey ripped to shreds. The dude had to make a quick change mid-game. But wait, it gets juicier. Klay and McDaniels get the boot and ejected from the game faster than you can say alley-oop. And Draymond? Oh, he gets hit with a tech and shows the exit too. 3 key players were out in a matter of minutes. Madness, right? Now, we know what you're thinking. Why the ejections? Well, the refs had some thoughts. Gobert, the peacemaker, got off scot-free. Draymond accused of a headlock hold on Gobert, like he's auditioning for a wrestling match. Klay, his tiff with McDaniels was deemed a bit too extra. The refs even threw in 2 free throws and possession for the Timberwolves, just for good measure. So there you have it, a rocky start for the Dubs without the dream trio of Steph, Klay and Draymond. You see, amidst the chaos and ejections, there emerged the player who turned the tide. Someone unexpected, someone who seized the opportunity like a true baller. With the floor wide open, everyone wondered who would step up to the plate. Enter Andrew Wiggins, the man of the hour, the player on the spot. Now, Andrew Wiggins had his moment in the spotlight, his chance to be the hero. Did he seize it? It felt like Wiggins was giving the Warriors the cold shoulder, like he was ready to part ways with that jersey for good. Not exactly the team spirit we were hoping for, right? When it seemed like the Warriors were about to throw in the towel, enter stage left Brandon Podziemski. He's the underdog, the unsung hero, the player who stepped up when the team needed a savior. Podziemski became the first player not named Steph Curry to drop more than 20 points in a single game. But the real magic happens in the post-game interview with none other than Coach Steve Kerr. The man can't stop raving about Podziemski, and after today's video, you'll know exactly why. We're breaking down the game-changing plays, the underdog moments, and the spark that Podziemski brought to the court. Brandon, the rookie on the block, just pulled off a performance that got us all doing double takes. We are talking 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists, all in a whopping 39 minutes and 9 seconds. Before this, Podziemski was like the rookie in the shadows, averaging a cool 8.7 minutes and 3.3 points per game. This was his first time getting over 25 minutes this season, and let us tell you, nobody saw it coming. Steve Kerr, the head honcho, was on cloud 9. He was practically doing backflips, declaring to the world that Podziemski isn't just making the rotation, he's owning it. According to Kerr, this kid's not a one-hit wonder. He's the real deal, and he's earned his spot. Steve's words? He's going to play every night. He's incredible, great in practice, and there's something unique about him. Kerr dives into what makes Podziemski stand out. Not just about the points, it's the way he owns the court. This dude, at his size, is snagging rebounds like it's nothing. 7 rebounds in 1 game. That's some next-level hustle. He's got his fearlessness about him, always in the right spot at the right time, and he connects the game like he's playing chess while the rest of us are stuck on checkers. And get this, he plays the Warriors way. You know, the way the ball moves when everyone's in sync, attacking and cutting at just the right moments. Defensively, oh, he's a beast. Steve Kerr wraps it up with a mic drop moment. He's a damn good player, so he's going to play. Now, Steph Curry himself, the three-point maestro, is singing praises about every shot this rookie Podziemski took. Every shot Brandon Podziemski took was a good shot. Now, that's not just a high praise, that's like getting a nod of approval from the basketball gods. But hey, let's not get too carried away with the Steph love. We decided to play detective and dive into every Podziemski bucket to dissect what makes this guy the Warriors' not-so-secret weapon against the Timberwolves. First up, we got a play initiated by none other than Chris Paul. He kicks off with a slick give and go, showcasing that high basketball IQ we all know he possesses. Now, Podziemski, being the savvy player he is, times his entry into the paint to perfection. But wait, there's a twist. This play was originally designed for the Warriors' 7-foot center, who, let's be real, they don't have. So, what does CP3 do? He predicts Gobert's long arms will block his shot and dishes it off to Podziemski, who's already thinking 3 moves ahead. Result? Easy floater. Pods 1, Timberwolves 0. We have been shouting from the Hoops mountaintop that teams underestimate the Warriors' second unit. And why? Because let's be honest, they're not game planning for these guys. No Curry, no Clay, no problem. Enter Kevon Looney, doing his job like it's just another day at the office. Looney pulls off a slick screen for Podsy, and before you can say slow-mo or blink and miss Kyle Anderson's reaction, Pods has the slightest window, quick trigger, and boom. Shot off before Anderson could even think about recovering. Pods, the rookie sensation, attacks in transition, and Anderson is left scratching his head because, folks, speed matters. Pods zooms past him like he's on rollerblades, and the defense is caught napping. It's a perfect opportunity to waltz into the paint and snag a free bucket. Anderson who? Now, let's not overlook the unsung hero in this play, Trace Jackson Davies. Another rookie on the block, setting a screen that delayed Gobert just enough for Pods to breeze through unimpeded. TJDC, take a bow. High IQ plays like these are the hidden gems that don't scream from the stat sheet but make all the difference. Next up, we've got Pods facing off against Karl Anthony Towns. And oh boy, talk about a mismatch made in basketball heaven. Pods, being the sneaky genius he is, forces a switch that catches the Timberwolves off guard. Quick thinking, quick drive, and voila, a favorable matchup. Pods might not be the Flash, but he moves like a big one with a plan. He drives with finesse, spinning off Towns, and delivers a floater that's pure art. Oh, and did we mention he could have hit an open CP3 in the process? Choices. Exploiting the Timberwolves' defense, he uses Towns as a screen, kicking off the Burns to dart around him. It's a race against time, and Pods, with every inch of the hardwood at his disposal, glides to the bucket for a layup. Simple? Nah, this is Podziemski at his trickiest, making the Timberwolves look like they're playing checkers, while he's 3 moves ahead in a chess match. Pods down low with that golden touch. Now there's no time for pump fakes or slowing down. Nah, that's for the faint of heart. He's so convinced of this that he pulls a move straight out of the basketball sorcery manual. He shoots it with his offhand. Result? A sweet one. So my fellow ball enthusiasts, drop your thoughts on Pods and his dance with the Timberwolves in the comments down below. Did you expect this level of play? Is it luck or is it pure skill? Let's get this conversation rolling. Don't forget to like, smash the subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a beat.